Premier League table, they are all too aware of how things can go wrong, no matter how rosy they might look. They were in an imperious position in the last. Yeah, good luck for Marco Silva, and he might in control at the moment. Remember, 8 points clear of City with a goal for Everton in the last 11 Premier League Merseyside derby.
Timeless passion play. And never mind the immediate Oxlade-Chamberlain as well as Salah and Firmino. Sunday's 18, but he is well enough to return to the bench now. A few days been further developments in the ongoing search for justice post Hillsborough. Well, some are calling it, in prospect at least, the most one-sided derby in that fashion. Here's Origi, sorted out by Holgate. Van Dijk's diagonal. Robertson's cross, and Mane's header high.
I think there seems to have been a little coming together, maybe.
The return, and aimed it at Calvert-Lewin. Milner had a piece of it. Roberts, Origi through the middle. Mane looks to find him. Origi's in. Origi scores again in the derby. It's his game. He turns effervescent red when the Blues visit.
Dead man walking. Marco Silva. Right now, that's the way it is for him. And it's as if Divock Origi, Van Dijk's not picking up Mina.
Keane's won the header. He's found a way around Keane. Has to try and do it again.
Yeah, referee has called it back for the. That's another one. I mean, it's certainly a Liverpool tactic. It's obviously something Jurgen Klopp has introduced.
Dean. Richarlison flicked it on, and it was touched. Premier League games, 2 in their last 10, and under pressure here from Adam Lallana dashing through and evidently handling by Mane. Clear from Holgate. Debate. Doesn't really help Davis out. Robertson leant on him too firmly though, and Davis's response wasn't wise. By Robertson, and that really win with Hull. And Mane's forcing him back. Sadio Mane, Shaqiri too. So smooth, so sweet. Splendid, succinct Liverpool football. Plug in by Dean. Richarlison, the chant that just went out then of going down, going down. It might not be quite that bad, but they could end the evening in the bottom 3. Come what may, Liverpool of it. Davis played it for Iwobi. Iwobi in for Keane! Everton strike back in front of the Kop. It's turning into quite a derby. Feed off it by Sigurdsson. Iwobi looking to feed it through, and Van Dijk where he needed to be. Sort of a trap. Dean towards Calvert-Lewin. Into the path here of Calvert-Lewin, who had Van Dijk nagging at his back.
Ooh, do you know, I mean, there's a claim for a penalty here. Richarlison's the first to Mike Dean. Calvert-Lewin's not making much of it.
Done remarkably well. Milner ferries it away. Shaqiri, set back for Sadio Mane. He tumbles over Sidibe. Mike Dean's not interested in that. Robert touched here towards Sadio Mane, but closer to Jordan. There's another off-the-ball challenge there. Mike Dean was looking the other way, and I think he's having to take instruction here as to...
Here's another.
Lovren. That's a super ball. What a touch! What a finish! What a magnificent goal from Divock Origi. was sumptuous. Yes, it's a wonderful pass from Lovren, but did it not need dealing with? And Divock Origi dealt with it on 2-0 behind, have it all to do again.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what,
Keane has gone through the back of Origi.
I'll tell you why, Peter. That's based on the fact that Keane got caught on the too intricate, in playing through Everton.
Shaqiri, Sadio Mane, in goes Wijnaldum, well repelled by Jordan Pickford. Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison's offside.
Indeed, the fullbacks, particularly Alexander-Arnold.
Richarlison, Iwobi. Calvert-Lewin helped over by Robertson, and he's got his free kick. 5 minutes out from half-time. It's Sigurdsson, it's beyond Mina, it took a piece of kick.
Feeling let down.
Despite being 3-1 up in the derby here. Richarlison! Oh! Lovren got a touch on that, and it was the most delicate touch. Here he is up alongside, it's Trent Alexander-Arnold, Sadio Mane! Another brilliant Liverpool break, another splendid Liverpool goal. They are in Merseyside paradise. And they keep harrying. Bernard. Aimed it at Richarlison! Plunging header. Everton resume their interest. They're not quite going away. Not yet worth a smile, not even a smirk. But it is a motivation of... It's Liverpool 4, Everton 2, and it's only halfway through. Iwobi.
Supply the ball for Richarlison for Everton's second goal.
Robertson's clearance only came to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who went over and got a free kick.
There was a raised boot.
Dean, high.
It was pretty well executed. I mean, we've seen a lot worse than that.
Robertson, Origi! Flung in by Shaqiri. Again by Shaqiri. Lofted out by Holgate. Properly cleared by Richarlison, and now Bernard can have a run. Until check for Origi. Problem for Mina. Which we saw. Alexander-Arnold. Keane away from in front of Origi. Mina had a bit of his shirt. And enough, at least, to the wall. Flicked in by Shaqiri from an offside position.
At Leicester at the weekend.
Mane tipped over by...
Drawn.
Alexander-Arnold. To James Milner. Lallana's offside.
Yeah, it was a good challenge by Mina in the end, because Lallana did try to put it away. It looked as if he had just...
Straight into the thick of it.
Keane.
Aimed in towards Keane! Goal for Everton now. Holgate. Nicked out by Lovren. It came... Nicked out to Davis! Adrian's behind it.
Did well, and you could see from his technique and the way he...
And when Liverpool were in the habit of winning things, justly weighted ball, and Sadio Mane was within one. Shaqiri, Origi, Lallana in place of the recently booked Tom Davis. In by Shaqiri and attacked by Wijnaldum. Digne in towards Mina. Who's ran into Sigurdsson. Who aimed it. Sigurdsson can re-deliver. Aimed up early here towards Sadio Mane! Did he miss that? Did he miss that?
Yeah, he did. And again, what we saw in the first half with that longer route forward.
Through the legs of Alexander-Arnold for an offside Richarlison.
He had
Dean lifted up York cleverly away from Holgate and spin in by Wijnaldum. Number 5 for number 5, and the Reds have ripped up Derby Day. And smile at their own perfect